to show you a really cool trick. That's just another thing you can add to what we were doing with that minor chord on the E root. Look at A minor. Well, what you can do, and especially when you're in a band setting, you don't always have to worry about that bass note. You can just play the upper register chords, you know, like the G, B, and high E string of the chords, or a middle section, you know, the middle strings. It doesn't always have to have that E or A root in there. You can, you know, skip those, especially with the bass players in there, other musicians are in there, keys or whatever. It gives you more freedom to kind of play around as opposed to always holding down that root note. Here is the one that I want to talk about now. So if I'm playing that A minor, you know, I could still get my thumb there. I could still get this finger there. And so basically what we're doing is we're taking a minor chord here. When you take your pinky off, it's a minor 7, is what you'd call that. And I'm adding the 9, which is a whole step up from that root. So for A minor 9, I'm playing this A minor thing we were already doing. And I'm adding that 7th fret of the high E. Now you can add that anytime there's a minor chord. Any minor chord, you can play that instead and see if it gives you a sound that fits or is appropriate. Sometimes it's a little too moody for what you're trying to do. Other times it's the perfect remedy to that extra spice that you want. Okay? Now look at this. So here's the move. We're going to go up to B minor. And we're going to start with just that straight minor chord. Then I'm going to go across. So we've got... However you want to do that, but we're starting with the chord first. Then we're adding our pinky up a half step higher than where our ring finger is. Either of those can be used at any time there's that minor chord. Including the pinky on that B string. So right now I'm playing a B minor 9. That's just kind of back to B minor 7. That's B minor 7 as well. So here's the move. So I'm doing this minor 9, pinky on and off. Then pinky's going over to the B string. And I'm giving it a little nudge and then strumming across those right there. Watch again. ideas there off of that E-rooted minor chord. We're going to use all these concepts again later on. So just keep working on that stuff. If you need to go back and review earlier chapters, go ahead and do it. You know, these videos will last forever. And Rome wasn't built in a day, so you got to just stick with it a little bit. You know, any part that challenges you in this DVD set, you can still move on to the next chapter, or you can go back. It's all made to be reviewed over and over and just slowly diffused into your arsenal. So hang tight. I got more techniques coming your way.